And now, News Channel 10's 24/7 local weather first alert forecast.
Well, happy Friday to everybody out there. We'll get right into it. The main story today will be the very strong winds in the area. We are officially under first alert due to these strong winds. Starting off the day on the breezy side, and I'm going to say late morning into early afternoon, that's when the winds really start to pick up. You see lots of blossoming oranges and reds on the map here. Everybody's seeing winds maybe at least at 30 miles an hour. Winds ranging anywhere from 30 to 40 miles an hour, meaning gusts easily hitting 50 miles an hour, approaching 60 in some areas. And sticking around for a good portion of the day, you see 5 or 6 o'clock here, winds still very much on the strong side. So it may feel a bit of a tug at your car as you're driving home from work, but luckily as we head through the late evening and into the night, the winds finally do look to calm down. You see by midnight winds anywhere from 10 to 20 miles per hour, and they continue to calm from there. Look at Saturday morning at 8 o'clock. Under 10 miles an hour for the entire area. So we're going to do a complete flip-flop from this morning into tomorrow morning. All we got to do is get through today and we will be home free. But multiple alerts for the area. High wind warning, places highlighted in the yellow. Wind advisory for places more toward the northeast where they might not see as strong of winds. Also a blowing dust advisory for this block of counties here. The blowing dirt and dust likely limiting visibility to under a mile at some points during the day, possibly prohibiting some safe driving conditions. And a red flag warning for the entire area due to the strong winds and also the very, very dry conditions that we're going to see today. We're going to see dew points in the single digits, even the negatives in some areas, and then air temperatures in the 60s. It's indicative that it is going to be very, very bone dry outside, elevating that fire risk. So, like I said, for tonight, winds calming down later in the night. Those clear skies and calm winds will allow temperatures to become a bit on the chilly side, down into the low to mid 30s. Wouldn't be surprised if maybe one or two cities in the area flirt with that freezing mark or dip below it for tonight. So look at that 7-day supercast. Once again, we are under first alert for today due to the strong winds and the dry conditions, but calming down for tomorrow. Saturday looking like an absolutely gorgeous day. 75 degrees for a high, relatively calmer winds and sunny skies, and we keep warming up from there into the 80s by Sunday, into the mid 80s by Monday. Monday looking like our warmest day of the year so far, but the winds pick right back up Monday and Tuesday. Winds coming back out of the southwest about 25 to 35 miles per hour, but looking like we cool down as well going into the middle part of next week.